Welcome back, Portalmasters. SCL Matt here with another live unboxing. Potentially the largest unboxing that we've ever done here. I want to say the previous record was like 64 pounds or something, or 63 pounds. And this one clocks in at about 68 pounds. So it's going to be a lot to get through. Like I said, I labeled this one up front, part one. I'm not going to be able to get through it all today. I'm actually really short on time today. Um, I probably only have about 2 hours to stream today before I have to get out of here. And I want to leave myself some time to update the shop. So expect this stream to be about 2 hours long. Then I'll update the shop with whatever we've unboxed so far, and then I'm gone for the weekend. So, Biggie John, Doulahan, Exotic, welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for being here. I know this is a weird time. It's earlier than usual. Everything's just off a little bit. Um, so I'm gonna do what I can, get through as much as I can. I'm hoping to get through at least 2 of the 4 boxes, 2 of the mid-sized boxes. Um, but we'll see what we can do. So, with that being said, I don't have a lot of time. Let's do this. First box, plenty of bubble wrap on the top of this. The folks that sold it to me actually contacted me at some point and said, "Hey, how do you want this packed?" And I'm like, "Well, here are some of my tips." So I'm expecting good things from the packing side of things. All right, looks like we have a lot of Swap Force type of stuff to begin with. We have a Dune Bug. Martin, welcome. Yes. Biggie John, yes. Yes. I will be back for the Monday stream. I will be back for Monday. So anything that we don't get done today will get done on Monday for sure. Melon Master, welcome. All right. I'm gonna show this off because it's interesting. Our swappers don't match up, but potential for Enchanted Hootloop and Jade Fire Kraken. Maybe. We'll see. It actually looks like a lot of these swappers. I don't know if they're just mixed up right now or if we're actually missing pieces. But there's the top half of Doomstone and bottom half of Grilladrilla. We got a boom zone there. So we'll set these aside and see if we can find the pieces for them. Well, actually, here, I won't have to wait too long to answer some of these questions. All right. So we do have Enchanted Hootloop. And there is, oh, that one's damaged. Okay, we got a damaged Hootloop, missing the top orb from his staff there. But we got the pieces at least. There is Fiery Forge. Yeah, I think there's a number of people who need the Jade Fire Kraken. I haven't gotten too many in the shop, but it does seem like a piece that a lot of people would like. There's a Series 2 Heavy Duty Sprocket. And a Series 3 Hyper Beam Prism Break. Jackcraft, you'd be amazed at how often this staff gets broken. Whether it's the top orb, I've seen that snapped off a few times, or just the bottom half of the staff under his hand. You would think with such a short staff like that, it wouldn't break as much, but I see it all the time. All the time. All right, we have a Series 3 Big Bang Trigger Happy. There's Kickoff Countdown. And Series 3 Phantom Cinder. Oh, here we go. Here we go. We do have the entirety of Jade Firecracken. So one lucky customer can get their hands on that later today. Let's see. Got a few more pieces I can put together here. So there is a Rubble Rouser. And Blast Zone. Got ourselves a Dark Spyro. Series 3 Mega Ram Dark Spyro. As well as one of my favorite Punk Shock. All right, some more Swapper halves that don't match yet, but there is a Popthorn. And to take that back, I can match some of these. Ooh. Okay. Nope, can't match that one yet. Here we go. That's what I'm looking for. So there is Boomjet. I'm gonna have to look into this one. There's a little bit of something on there. I should be able to clean that off, I think, but I'll have to look into that one. I'm gonna set it in the damage pile for now, just so I remember to look at it. But yeah, something on there. All right, moving on to layer 2. Yeah, I don't know if they were just really fans of actually swapping the swappers or what, but I don't think I found a single one yet that's actually been together with its proper top and bottom. So here is Metallic Green Washbuckler. And I can also make the standard Firecracken. Night of Skylands. Yeah, I don't remember. I think he does show up as Dark Spyro in SSA, but I could be wrong on that. I haven't tried that in a long time. But that would make sense to me. All right. We got a standard Washbuckler and Slobbertooth. Ooh, okay. This isn't Swap Force. This looks pretty. We have a Eon's Elite Gil Grunt. Eon's Elite Gil Grunt. And we'll go with a few more of those. Why not? There's Eon's Elite Trigger Happy. And an Eon's Elite Whirlwind. We'll separate those a little bit. Got a pair of magic items here. 2 battle hammers. And there is Anchors Away Gil Grunt, Series 3. I agree. Camo should have gotten an Eon's Elite. Exotic, no. If you put a Series 3 Dark Spyro, it would not be a Series 2 Dark Spyro. So that doesn't exist in the game code. It doesn't know anything about a Series 2 Dark Spyro. But it might. I should just call it Dark Spyro, I think. And it would appear as the original Dark Spyro. There is a Series 1 Star Strike. Some more. Oh, no, we can make a pair here. There's Grilladrilla. And it looks like we have a Groove Machine. Can make a second washbuckler. And we also have a light core wham shell. Sky Diamond. Series 1 Roller Brawl. Series 3 Twin Blade Chop Chop. There's Riptide. Melon Master, what you want to do with those 28 washbucklers is completely up to you. I don't know what you're going to do with them either. A lot of people use them to, you know, experiment with customizing stuff. If that's something you're into, if you want to try your hand at painting. We have a dark Slobbertooth. And a light core countdown. Series 3 Ninja Stealth Elf. Can make a Rattleshake. And another Fire Kraken. So I know throughout this lot, there are going to be a fair amount of doubles and in some cases even triples, but it's some good stuff. And stuff I definitely need for the shop. Like I'm almost completely sold out of swappers right now too. Like it's crazy. It's crazy. We have a dark Ninja Stealth Elf. So Series 3 Dark Stealth Elf. And Legendary Zulu. There's another Popthorn. And a Series 1 Bumbleblast. Got a few more swappers here. Can make Spy Rise. And big one. We do indeed have Doomstone. Got a Jolly Bumbleblast. Along with a Platinum Sheep. And a Light Core Grim Creeper. Our second Series 2 Heavy Duty Sprocket. There's another Series 3 Stealth Elf. Wolf Thinder, good question. Will this first half go up on the shop today, or will it go up with the rest once we're done with all of it? My intention is to put it up on the shop today. So whatever we get through today will go up on the shop today. That's why I said that I'm aiming to get this stream. We're gonna be done in 2 hours, and whatever we have done in 2 hours is that's what will go up on the shop. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. There is a series, Series 1 Scorp. And a Series 3 Knockout Terrafin. Exotic, is there a Wildfire? There very well could be. I mean, in 68 pounds, you would think so. But we'll see if we get to it today. I don't know. There's Series 1 Frino. Original Frino. Exotic, no. It's not 68 pounds of Swap Force. This first box that I opened so far has only been Swap Force, yes. But that's just how they packaged it. So Damien, actually, yes. I had a surprise bronze hot dog in a lot, a few months ago. It's I don't remember when it was exactly, but yeah, actually had one in the shop, yeah. We got a springtime trigger happy, and there's your standard countdown. All right, and looks like we're changing games a little bit. So that was most of our swap force. I still have a few halves that went unmatched, but like I said, we got a long way to go. So who knows what might show up. Oh, I take that back. Here's some of the halves that I was looking for. So we got a Free Ranger and Night Shift. No, Kobe, we're just getting started. We're 16 minutes in. We've only had swap force figures so far, but yeah, long way to go. Long way to go. And like I said, we're not even gonna get to everything today. So even if we don't hit Imaginators today, we'll probably hit them later. Like 68 pounds. I I don't remember for sure. I'm pretty sure it's all 6 games. Um, I mean, it's not 100% complete collection, but it's a lot. It's a lot. All right, here, you're asking about a wildfire? There, we have a wildfire. Tail intact, looking good. We also have a Midnight Museum. My camera will focus on it. There we go. Not only have a wildfire, but we also have a dark wildfire. So there you go. Double wildfire today. There is a love potion pop fizz. Get a couple of food fights, of course, to be expected in a lot this big. And this is one of my favorites today. Not one, not two, but 3 nightlights, and they're all intact. So this will be a good day for trap masters, I think. If you're looking for them, 3 nightlights. When was the last time you saw that? Oh, that's unfortunate. Wow, you don't see that happen too often. So we have a dark snapshot, and I have his hand here, but it seems to have disconnected from his body. So this will have to go in the damage pile. Like there, you see, I slid his hand back on, and it actually stays pretty well, but it does come off. So yeah, yeah, we'll have to keep that in mind. That goes in the damage pile for now. Anyway, we have a mini terabyte, red base, mini terabyte. You know this lot? We'll see. We'll see. Not applicable if you're saying, does this have a tree Rex? Well, not yet, but I'm pretty sure we'll get there. All right, there's a Sure Shot Shroom Boom. And a Blaster Mind. And I'm going to have to rearrange some stuff on my table. Just a moment. All right. Let's do this. Continuing on, we have another damaged one. So a damaged Fizzy Frenzy Pop Fizz, missing an arm here. I don't know that I have the hand, but yeah, he's got a stub going. Anyway, we have a Gnarly Barkley, one of the best designs out there. Wish we got to see more gnarly figures. But we have a second Midnight Museum. So that's 2 Midnight Museums so far. There's a piggy bank and a Mirror of Mystery, which is great because I think I'm sold out of that one too. And more for the Trap Masters. There is a Jawbreaker. Here is a mini Genie. I think she's holding up. She may be leaning a little bit, but looks like she's still intact. To go along with her, we have Spry. And Chopper. And a Funny Bone. I'm right there with you, Master Aqua Kitty. Mirror of Mystery is a great level. We have Rocket Ram. And a pair of Tread Heads. There's Torch. Hand of Fate. And a Series 2 Stump Smash. Not quite fitting in with the others. All right. We do have a damaged Cobra Kadabra. Missing the end of his weapon there. Whatever you want to call his weapon, his blowgun or whatever that is. But it looks like they replaced it with this one. So I have a damaged Cobra Kadabra and a standard good condition Cobra Kadabra. All right. Along the same lines, here's a damaged Funny Bone. We had the one in good condition before. So it looks like they kept all their damaged figures. There's another Rocket Ram. Got a Small Fry. And Power Punch Pet Vac. Got ourselves Fist Bump. And a Nightmare Express. along with a Tiki Speaky. All right. We had 2 Midnight Museums. So why not? 2 Sunscraper Spires. We'll take them. We'll take them. There is a Bop and another Chopper. There's Series 4 Tidal Wave Gilgrunt. Exotic. It's 68 pounds. It's got to be huge. All right. Unfortunately, it looks like we have a damaged Wallop here. This hammer is very loose, and if you look closely, you can see why. It's actually come out of his hand. So easily repairable. I'm not sure which way it's supposed to rotate here. Oh, well, I just removed it. Okay. But yeah, okay, now I can see the notch. And there we go. So it should be right. It should sit right about there. A couple of drops of glue, you'd be fine. All the pieces are there and stuff. It's just the hammer came loose. What are we gonna do? Doulahan, you're probably right. It was probably multiple siblings that wanted to play, and they each had their own stuff. Like I said, there are going to be a lot of duplicates in this lot, and I'm quite all right with that. They're good duplicates. Damien, we'll be up for auction tomorrow. So I'm kind of running out of time before I have to go out of town, and I haven't set up the auctions yet. I might have to cancel the auctions this week. I'm gonna see if I can get something set up before I leave, but with me going out of town and stuff, and maybe it's just better if I skip it this week. So, um, I'll pay attention on Twitter. I'll let you know if the auctions are happening or not. Um, Otherwise, like this week was intended to be like hard boiled flare wolf and the magic claw creation crystal and stuff like that. But that we may postpone that until next week. We'll see. Yeah, if it's damaged, it means it's going to be at auction. It's very possible. And of course, like I said, then here's the replacement wallop. That his hammer seems to be intact. We seem to be good there. So yeah, we have a wallop and a damaged wallop. Then we have Crypt King, headdress intact. I believe this is our 3rd chopper. John, you vote for skipping the auctions this week? Okay. Okay. I'll keep that in mind. We have Enigma. Trapmaster, I've been seeing less and less of, but always happy to see him. There's our legendary Jawbreaker. One of the kids was rougher than the other. That could be. That could be. We got a Series 2 Frino, Hog Wild Frino. There's legendary Bushwhack. And a Deja Vu. Wolfender, this stream's gonna go about 2 hours. So I'm gonna be able to like unbox for an hour and then test and reset for an hour and then update the shop. So there is a Head Rush And Dark Food Fight. There's Trailblazer. Believe all flames intact today. There's Tough Luck. And a secondary Head Rush. I think all the horns are intact. And Gear Shift. Got 2 snapshots. I think both of these are intact. Unfortunately, the dark snapshot, as I showed you earlier, was not so lucky. There's Gusto. Oh. Okay, I don't think this was just kids. Lobstar took a beating, missing an arm and part of the star, and this one seems maybe chewed up. So like this looks maybe more pet damage. But yeah, unfortunate for Lobstar. There is Shortcut. Exotic. If you check the site right now, I put up a new shipping delay notice that yeah, anything that gets ordered today is not going to ship until Monday. Just because, like I said, I don't have a lot of time today. And very similarly, we saw it before. We saw 3 night lights. Now we have 3 nightmares. So I'm pretty sure I know what happened with these and why there's 3 of each. I can't explain it in this box, but we'll get to it eventually. Oh, almost forgot. I set this one aside. So, for anybody that's new to the stream that hasn't been around for, longer than a month or 2, it's true. These figures do come once in a while. Once in a great while. We have a blackout. How do you like that? We have a blackout. So, there you go. That's the the big find in this box here. So if anybody asks, did we get something good today? Yes, we did. I mean, what there's not much that gets better than blackout, right? So we have a blackout. And that is the end of box 1. So that was actually the second largest box, I think. So I have 2 smaller boxes and the really big box. So it's whew. Why are Spotlight and Blackout rarer than Trap Masters? Because of how they were released. They were weight wave release and poor distribution. It just the Trap Masters actually got released properly. Especially the light and dark ones. We got the expansion packs and then we got the single packs later on. Like it's yeah. Whereas the cores, that wave was rough. Very, very rough. All right. Getting into box number 2 here. I don't know if you can tell what this is, but this is shredded paper. And there's a lot of it. So this will be fun. I'm going to make a mess. But there is shredded paper, man. It makes good packing material. It fills up the space well. It makes it nice and dense so it doesn't crush. But it's a pain when you're unpacking stuff, especially when you're trying to do it live. All right. So if you'll excuse me for a few seconds, minutes, while I remove some of this shredded paper so it doesn't get everywhere when I start pulling figures out. And there, someone can recap Toxic about what good figures we got so far. All right, that's enough to get started. This box here, I think it's going to be good for some of you who are looking for Imaginators. This seems to be the bulk of this box, at least the top layer of what I can see. So let's get started. And we have a Dark Kingpin. Followed up by Barbella. And there is Graveclobber. Actually, before I get too much farther, let me rearrange my table. All right. Continuing on through the shredded paper, we have a Boom Bloom. And Ember with somehow sword pointing upwards. Usually we have droopy swords. She's going the other way. Go figure. One of my favorites we haven't seen in a while, as far as design goes. Not necessarily my favorite to play with, but we have a Pinata. And then here is your standard Kingpin. Random piece in this box. We got a Tower of Time. Didn't make it into the Swap Force box. I apologize if some of these get shipped with little pieces of shredded paper. Some of them are getting stuck in the cracks. There's Ambush. Bunch more shredded paper. Yeah, Pinata Sucker was a little bent, but it wasn't cracked or disconnected at all. So, I mean, once again, no different than Ember's swords being out of whack. Just soft plastic that bent. There is Golden Queen. And Dr. Crankcase. All right. This definitely screams sibling household to me, as was our hypothesis before. We have Chaos and Chaos's brother, Chaos. So yeah, we have 2 Chaos figures. And what's the point in buying 2 and opening 2? Like, I don't see any damage on them. But yeah, unless 2 kids each want their own and want to level them up and or play at the same time, or I don't know. But yeah, 2 Chaos figures. All right, we have a Dr. Neo Cortex and Mistcat. um, who's gonna do the Golden Queen mass buy? Oh, Master, if mass buy again can get the pinata with it. I mean, if you pay for the pinata, yes, I can ship it with whatever you mass buy. But no, I'm not going to give it to you for free. There's plenty of people out there who want pinata. Can't just be giving them away. All right, got another variant here. How about a mystical bad juju? And here is our dark golden queen. There's Crash Bandicoot. And another, ooh, come on, Golden Queen. It looks like I found some creation crystals here. There's our fire reactor. And a dark rune. Here's the life acorn. And another fire reactor. Will we see another robo in the slot? Honestly, I don't remember. My gut says no, but I don't remember. Oh, and we've seen this damage before. So here's a damaged Barbella with the bottom of her weapon came detached down here. Like it attaches at her foot, so it should hold right there. But it's loose, and so it slides throughout her hand. So not a huge amount of damage, but damage nonetheless. Everything's all the pieces are still there. Dual hand, I like how you think. I like how you think. Siblings equals 2 Robo. That'd be nice. That'd be nice. There's our standard Bad Juju. And there's a Taekwon Crow. There is Dark Wolfgang. Oh, followed up by your standard Wolfgang. Sorry, I encountered another layer of shredded paper. All right, I can see a few more figures. How about a Solar Flare Aurora, a variant, much wanted variant. The swords are pretty well intact. A little bit of droop, but not too bad. I know we had a few people looking for this one recently. There is Blastertron. Pumpkin Eyebrow, only need one more trophy to Platinum SSA. I love it. I love trophies. Absolutely love trophies. Which trophy do you need? Is it just like, do you need, is there nightmare mode on that? I don't think there is. Or what's the last trophy you need? Is it one of the oddball ones? There is a Magic Pyramid. And Tide Pool. Got Tri-Tip. Oh, make that a damaged Tri-Tip. His weapon's loose too. Like I could remove it from his hand if I wanted to. I'm not going to. I'm going to leave it in there, but yep, that's damaged. Can have a bunch of damaged Imaginators, unfortunately. I guess that's only the second one. So it's not a bunch really, but all right, there is Chopscotch. Damien, what is a fair price for bronze hot dog? I think I sold it in the shop. I think I sold it too low, for like $50. So, I mean, I would say if you're under 100, you're probably good. But what are you looking at? All right, one of my favorites, possibly my favorite Imaginator. There is Starcast. Got another Dr. Crankcase. Still holding on some paper shreds there. I'll have to clear them out later. Here is the standard Aurora. Her sword's going every which way. Oof. A few more creation crystals. We got the Air Angel. Used bronze hot dog for 70. I'd say that's pretty good. I mean, it's probably about average, I would say. Yeah, Dualahan, I'm with you. Loose, not broken weapons is fairly minor damage. I agree wholeheartedly. Like, I don't want to mislead people and say they're not damaged, and I don't want to just glue them back into place and call them not damaged. I'll sell them as damaged. You get a little bit of a discount, and if you want to glue them, go for it. Go for it. Melon Master, her swords are actually supposed to be straight, and we occasionally get that. Um, so I mean, the if you're talking about that wiggle there, like, yeah, that's supposed to be there. But I'm talking about just the horizontal here. Like, it's supposed to be like there, and this one's supposed to be up here. Um, so yeah, that's what I'm talking about. All right, we got another fire reactor. And there's a water armor. And here's more shredded paper. All right, here we go. We can make it official. We have our tree Rex. So there you go. It's officially a lot. We have a tree Rex. And why not? Let's get this out of the way. There's number 2. Our second tree Rex. Big surprise. But we also have a Series 2 Wrecking Ball. Looks like we may have made it past our Imaginators, or at least for this box. I don't know if there's more later. There's a Swarm. Regardless, I think it's a great lot of Imaginators. And Legendary Bouncer. There's Eyebrow. And in case you had any doubts that it's a real lot, Tree Rex. Tree Rex, here you go. What's the least bought Imaginator that is in the starter pack stuff? That would be Cortex. Cortex has the hardest time finding a home. I don't know why. He unlocks one of the best levels. But yeah, Cortex is a tough sell. Tri-tip can be a tough sell sometimes. He comes and goes in waves, but Cortex always seems to pile up. Doulahan, I'm telling you, it's a good lot, and I'm not even going to get through it all today. But yeah, I think I picked a good 2 boxes to start with. Honestly, going into these boxes, I didn't know what was in them. So yeah, kind of worked out. We got 2 Dragonfire Cannons, just both standard. Got a Sky Trophy and a Sea Trophy. There is the air lantern and a Series 2 Slam Bam. Ooh, this is promising. We have a land trophy. You know what that means, right? It means we get double crushers. Oh, okay. Maybe not. Maybe that's not what it means. But we do have double crushers. But we also have Granite Crusher. So that's cool. Duahan Water Undead or Earth Crystals. There's a Water Armor so far. No Undead and no Earth. But we'll see. We'll see. I don't know if that's all of them. Found a Thumpback. And a Hothead. Oh, there's Gnarly Tree Rex. You always thought Granite Crush was the normal one because you never had the normal one. Interesting. Yeah, I mean that'd be cool. Granite Crusher is definitely looks better than the original, but actually, I like the original version too. There's Bouncer and Pumpkin Eyebrow. And I think that's it. Flint showing up late, but yeah, we got a bunch of stuff from Trap Team. A bunch of stuff. We got 3 Nightlights, 3 Nightmares, 2 Midnight Museums, 2 Sunscraper Spires, and a Blackout. And a bunch of other stuff too. But Blackout's probably the big piece they might be looking for. Okay. How common is that bouncers are broken off their base? I've seen it, I think 2 times in the, I don't know, 2 or 3 dozen bouncers that I've unboxed. So, I mean, I feel it should happen even more. I'm surprised it doesn't happen more. But I guess I haven't seen it too terribly often. Okay, so we're right about the hour mark. Yeah, Dualahan, if anyone needs Light Owl with Dark Spider, yeah, they're probably coming. But I made it through my 2 boxes that I want to make it through. We're at that hour mark. I need to switch over to testing and resetting and hopefully be done in the next hour. So let's keep this thing moving. Let's keep this train rolling. This is right where I want to be. Things are going according to plan for the moment. For anybody that joined us late, I only have a couple hours here today. So I'm only unboxing those 2 boxes. I have 2 more boxes from this same lot that still need to be unboxed. So it's 68 pounds across 4 boxes. But I'm only opening about half of it today. Probably less than half because I'm not opening the largest of the boxes, and it's a really big box. So I think that box alone was over 30 pounds, or at least close to 30 pounds. That has to be, yeah. So The rest of the stuff will be opened Monday. Everything that I opened today, though, I will be testing and resetting right now, and then updating the shop before I leave. So here we go. Let's get to this and see what we can see.
I've got my eye on you. Got an eye.
Yeah, dual hand. Maybe they'll be reset already. That'd be nice. That'd be nice. Wolfbender, vehicles, traps, magic items in part 1. So there were, I don't think there were any vehicles. There were definitely not any traps. There should be traps coming, though. There should be traps coming, but not today. Magic items, yeah, there are plenty of magic items. We got a bunch of levels, some trophies, some magic items. Yeah, there were some. Kobe, have a good day.
Deal with the wheel. Whoa.
But yeah, unfortunately, it does not look like these have been reset. So here we go.
Deal with the wheel.
But yeah, we got a ton of trap masters. We got a ton of swappers, including the rare ones like Doomstone. The first box was like the top half of it was Swap Force stuff, and the bottom half was Trap Team stuff. I'm not saying that's all we get of those, but that's what was in that box.
Hey, I'm on fire! I'm on a hot streak! Hey, I'm on fire! Be afraid of the bug! My power has grown! Be afraid of the bug!
Melon Master, it's hit or miss. Sometimes Doomstone sells right away. Sometimes it sticks around for a week. So, I mean, I can't really say for sure. Doulahan, no. I only got one Doomstone.
Wow, those are big numbers.
I got 2 of a lot of things, but I only got one Doomstone.
It's rush hour.
Bring it the sting.
Exotic, is he good? Depends on what you like.
Looking good.
Personally, I'm not a fan of Doomstone. I would rather play with like Rubble Rouser. Whereas I think Rubble Rouser is really underappreciated. But I know a lot of people that do like Doomstone, so it kind of depends on your play style.
Wow, those are big numbers. It's rush hour. Armed and dangerous. I don't like you. Armed and dangerous. Hail to the whale! A sea of strength.
E3 hot streak in the box. Nice.
Hail to the whale! Be afraid of the berg! My power has grown! Be afraid of the berg! It's crush hour! Wow, those are big numbers.
Come on, Skadoosh. You know better than that.
Crush hour.
I just unboxed, like, I wish Indigo was here to tell me how many figures, but an entire table full of figures. It was a good lot. There's a bunch of Imaginators, including some of the variants. A bunch of Trap Team stuff. There's a Blackout. Blackout's probably the biggest name, I guess. But, yeah. That's all in the first half, right? There's 3 Tree Rex. There you go. Blackout, Doomstone. That's 3 Nightmare and 3 Nightlight. Doulahan getting a little excited there.
Be afraid of the berg!
Yeah, no big chase variants. Wildstorm, Robo, Chompy Mage, no. I got 2 Chaos figures. And I mean, the other big name standard ones, Starcast, Wolfgang, Dark Wolfgang, Solar Flare Aurora is one that doesn't show up too often. Pinata.
The speed of light.
Exotic, no, we didn't get any Nitros today.
The speed of
Yeah, we
light.
got the 3 Dark Imaginators. Dark Kingpin, Dark Golden Queen, and Dark Wolfgang.
Jump till you drop.
Mystical Bad Juju.
An apple a day.
Man, they played with these figures a lot. A lot of level 20s in here.
Jump till you drop.
I've got my eye on you. Got an eye. I've got my eye on you.
The doctor is in.
No candy coated today.
Let's go over your
I do
test
not
results.
recall seeing. Well, we got standard Chopscotch and a bunch of other variants, but
The doctor
yeah, I did not
is
see candy
in.
coated today. Sorry about that. Yeah, I got what are we looking at? 4, 7, 9 creation crystals, including 1 dark.
I think I can make these numbers work.
3 fire reactors, unfortunately, but I know those will sell too.
In a league of my own.
So friendly reminder for anybody. Everything you see here will be going up in the shop today, but I will not be able to ship it until Monday. So yes, it will be available for purchase right away, but it will not ship right away.
That spirit is willing.
Exotic, yes. Yes, I think we're all on board there. I don't know if it was ever stated anywhere, but yes, it definitely feels like Wildthorn or Wind Up and Popthorn should be switched in those adventure packs.
The master of mystery.
Target acquired. Accuracy of numbers confirmed.
Yeah, Doulahan. I expect to come back to a lot of orders. Even if the auctions don't go up, I could see 30 orders coming in this weekend. Just from the first half of this lot.
Speed of light.
I mean, all those Imaginators, they're gonna go pretty quick.
Master Eon has trained me.
Some of the trap team stuff
The speed of
go pretty
light.
quick. The swappers, like I said, I'm almost sold out of swappers again. Like I think I have what I see. I have a bunch of free rangers. And then I think I have like one Magna Charge and maybe one or two others. But out of 16 swappers, that's not much. Like I guess I do have Watch Zone and or Blast Zone and Watch Buckler.
Stay frosty.
Yeah, Skadoosh. I don't have time to open up the whole thing today. So this was 2 boxes out of the 4. So if you look at the picture, I opened the second and third largest boxes. So I still have the smallest box and the largest box to open. But I'm going out of stock. Going out of town this weekend, so I have time to open everything. I'm on a bit of a time crunch. So yeah, I don't know how they packaged it. If this is all of the Imaginators, they fit them in this box, or if they split them up between boxes, or what.
Fan the flame.
Yeah, Melon Master, I have 1 Watch Buckler in stock.
When you aim for perfection, you discover.
Get it before it's gone.
Fan the flame.
Yeah, I still have a ton of Blast Zones.
Rooting out evil. My stats continue to. Rooting out evil.
Oh, Chatterbug. If only everybody would show up at the same time. Like, I just finished filling in Skadoosh on this.
These numbers are quite astronomical.
Doulahan, you can help?
A shot in the dark.
You got a copy and paste list yet?
Let there be rock. Oh!
Overking, I got a ton of senseis. I'm going through a bunch of them right now. I already been through some of them, but Is there anything in particular you're looking for?
Let there
That might be
rock.
easiest at this point.
Oh! Who dares face me?
Like, I got 2 or 3 dozen senseis. And now some of them are put away in the box.
Who dares rate my abilities?
Yeah, I have 1 Doomstone.
Face me!
I guess that answers your question. It's going to go fast this week. Said sometimes it sells right away, sometimes it sits around for a few days. Sounds like there's a bunch of people that want it though.
Fire reign supreme.
Ova King, I did not open a hood sickle today, but I did open one this week. That I don't think it sold. I did it.
Fire reign supreme.
I will go check the shop. There might be a hood sickle there yet. Like, I don't remember packing it up, so it might still be there.
You can't spell party without so long, sucker!
Thank you, Mass Taco Kitty. Yes, regular hood sickle is still in stock. So there you go. I didn't get one today, but it's in the shop right now.
Behold my catchphrase of doom! Impressive, isn't it? Behold my catchphrase of doom!
But I did love this double chaos. That was pretty nice.
Impressive, isn't it?
Joe, thanks for trying, but yeah, I don't think you can post links in the chat.
Fire reign supreme. Numbers you can truly back. Fire reign supreme.
The spirit is willing.
Exotic, I can't give you an exact time. So I'm hoping to have
Some things you cannot
this
measure
testing and
without-
resetting done by 2 o'clock. So in like
The spirit is
40
willing.
minutes. And then I'll go update the shop right away. And I hope to have that done within the next hour. So I'm hoping the shop will be updated by 3 p.m. Central Time in about an hour and 40 minutes. It could be earlier, could be later. Like I said, the simplest way is to follow me on Twitter, and I will tweet out whenever it is updated. So.
Doctor is in.
But yeah, as soon as I'm done with this part, I'm gonna go update the shop. So, I mean,
Let's go over your test results.
it'll be updated soon. Soon.
The doctor is in.
Chatterbug, yeah. Doomstone for 20 and free shipping. Yeah, that'll go quickly.
Freedom and freedom. My statistics are, of course, freedom and freedom.
Yeah. Sorry about that, Exotic. All times I give are in Central Time. So.
Fire reign supreme.
whatever that
Numbers
translates to for
truly
you.
bad. I reign supreme.
Earthen Avenger, welcome. Yes, it is a beautiful lot, absolutely beautiful lot, and we only unboxed half of it today, but I think we might have unboxed some of the best parts. Got a big lot of Imaginators and a bunch of Swap Force and Trap Team stuff, including a Blackout. He's not damaged like the one you got.
Stay frosty. A chain is only as strong as its... Stay frosty.
It's crunch time.
I suppose before I brag about Blackout too much, I should probably test them and make sure they work.
I can definitely improve on these numbers. It's crunch time.
Joe, I think Blackout's just going in the shop again. I've always put him in the shop. I think I'm just going to keep doing it. There we go. Small Blackout.
Darkness falls.
Oh, perfect example of why I hate
Long
hats.
shadow. Very long.
Sure, your horns can just go through the hat. That makes sense.
Darkness falls.
Yeah, I know I haven't gotten a Blackout in a while, but I still feel that he's more common than, Robo. That I'm going to get in these lots at least. So I know it's been a few weeks, months since the last one, but I've gotten Blackout like half a dozen times, so it's not bad. There you go, Wallop maxed out, level 20, 65k. But yeah, Earthen Avenger, it is a great haul. A great haul. A lot of duplicates and stuff too, like good duplicates. Two Chaos, 2 Museums, 2 Spires, 3 Nightlights, 3 Nightmares. Like I said, we haven't gotten to the traps yet, but based on the Spires, Museums, and Nightlight Nightmare situation, you can guess what's coming. Yeah, Toxic. The shop is doing very well right now. Yes. I mean, over 900 orders in about 4.5 months. You can see why I've been very busy.
Dust and glory.
Like, it's a good kind of busy, but...
Taking the world by storm.
Joe, this was a private purchase. It was a lot that was I know, like Mastock Kitty said, I think I know which lot this is. And that's very possible because it was originally listed over on Facebook Marketplace, I believe, with someone just kind of posting. It's like, I don't know what this will be worth, but my kids are done with it. So, and they had they had split it up by game and made like 6 different listings. And I'm like, hey, what if I just buy it all together? Like, can we make a deal? So they didn't even have prices listed at that point. But yeah, we got together privately and came to an agreement. So Yes, Smash Doc Kitty. It was up on Facebook.
Looking fit and trim.
Cut to the chase.
Deal with it. My odds are looking good. Deal with it.
Yo, excuse me. Need to go grab stuff from the far end of the table.
Built to last, and then some. Down for the count. Out of sight. Not a single flaw in sight. Out of sight. Down for the count. Built to last, and then down for the count.
All geared up. Technically speaking, I am awesome. All geared up.
Taking charge. Even stronger than I imagined. Taking charge. Taking charge. Even stronger than I imagined. Taking charge.
Seize the light. A cut above all others. Seize the light. Seize the light. A cut above all others. Seize the light. Seize the light. A cut above all others. Seize the light.
So there's so much good stuff in the lot today. I almost forgot that early on we got the 3 Eon's Elite figures too. Like we got Gilgrunt, Whirlwind, and Trigger Happy Eon's Elite figures. So that was cool. They're out of box, so they'll go up in the shop. But cool nonetheless. Hey, some dude. How you doing? It's interesting that they seem to actually have played with all 3 Nightlights and all 3 Nightmares.
My power knows no equal.
Like I said, they must have played these games a lot.
Nowhere to
There's
hide.
so many high-level characters.
Nowhere to hide.
Way to add to that list, Houlihan. I like it. Oh,
My power
shoot my
knows
3
no
down.
equal.
Level 6 Nightmare. But still, like 2 of them were level 15 and 1's level 6.
Nowhere to hide.
Maxed out Eon's Elite Trigger Happy. I mean, starts at level 20, I understand, but 65k gold. They played with it.
Twists of fury.
Toxic, I mean, there may be some truth to
Impressive.
the average lifespan is 10 years or something like that.
Twists of fury.
But it's not like once they hit 10 years, everything's going to die all at once. Like, if that were the case, we would have seen some of that happening already. Like, the original figures were produced more than 10 years ago. And there are plenty of Series 1 figures that still work just fine. So I'm not worried about that yet. As we said, with the thousands and thousands and thousands of figures that I buy and sell and test, like I always test them in game like this. I make sure that they work. Like the defect rate that I've seen is so minuscule. I have no reason to worry about chips dying out. And like I said, it's not like once the chip hits 10 years, oh, it's dead. No, it depends how much it's used. It depends how well it's handled. It depends where it's stored. I mean, it's just all sorts of things that could factor into that. I mean, yeah, is NFC going to die in the future? Possibly, yes. I mean, it's technology. It wears out. It's like your iPhone or whatever smartphone you have. Like, it doesn't last forever. You buy new ones. Your computers, they don't last forever. You buy new ones. Your TV, it doesn't last forever. You buy a new one. It's technology. It is going to wear out at some point. But there's not really anything we can do about it to stop it. So yes, at some point, it will wear out. At some point, it will stop working.
Looks like I'll stand the test of
Is there some magical date or magical number of uses? No. No. I mean, there are figures that didn't work when they were new in box. It's that things are defective sometimes.
Charged and ready.
But there are figures that'll probably work 10, 20 years from now.
My stats are creeping up.
Charged and ready. subtract.
So in short, yes. Will the Skylanders die sometime? Yes. Am I worried about that time? No. Like I said, it's going to be a gradual increase. And with the number of figures that I test, probably be one of the first ones to notice that decline.
Gain and subtract. Be afraid of the bird! I have a bone to pick. Old dog, new tricks. I have a bone to pick. I'm the bomb. Ooh, I'm a... I'm the bomb. Burn to be wild. Burning the candle at both ends. Burn to be wild. Burn to be wild. Burning the candle at both ends. Burn to be wild. Fire it up.
Burning up the charts.
With how many figures that are out there, it'll be a long time before we get to last known surviving figures. They literally sold millions of figures over the years. I mean, maybe I always want to know, like, yeah, how many Series 1 Spyros did they create? Did they create 1 million of any individual figure? Probably not. But, well, I don't know. Maybe. I suppose they could have. Like 1 million seems like a big number, but during mass production, I don't know if it really is.
I am destined for greatness. I've got the edge. Axe to the max.
Exotic, my least favorite Skylander is Fire Kraken.
Showing signs of growth. Axe to the
Can't
max.
say anything good about Fire Kraken.
Rock and roll.
Didn't Swap Force sell 3.7 million copies? Did it? I
Solid as
don't remember what the actual numbers were for those. I just know they sold millions of figures and made billions of dollars. So I don't remember any specific numbers for any specific games. I'm sure the numbers are out there somewhere.
rock
But.
And roll.
Hey, exotic, that's fine. If you like Fire Kraken, that is just fine by me. I always say every character is going to be somebody's favorite, but people want to know who my least favorite is. I'll tell you who my least favorite is.
Can't beat the beetle.
Mashed Aqua Kitty, in theory, yeah. If they sold 3.7 million copies of Trap Team, yeah, there should be 3.7 million snapshots.
I'm a smart one.
Because I don't like they didn't even make a Portal Owners Pack because you needed the new portal for Trap Team.
The perfect swarm.
But yeah, still half of them are damaged. I love that.
Big and mighty.
Obsession, yeah, you're late.
Perfect swarm.
You're late. I'm trying to wrap this stream up in the next like 20 minutes. But Doulahan can give you a quick rundown. I'm trying to keep a list of the highlights.
A perfect record. It's beaten time.
I mean, there are obviously a lot more figures than just those highlights, but too many to list at this point. Yeah, keep in mind, this is just part one. I opened 2 of the 4 boxes, the second and third biggest boxes. So I have the smallest box and the largest box yet to open on Monday. But everything that was opened today will go up in the shop today.
Slice and dice. Does my
Yeah, I don't have a lot of time left. I'm trying to get through this last little bit here. Hopefully I can get through in the next 20 minutes. We'll see. And then I can update the shop before I head out of town.
All fired up.
Exotic, no, we did not hit a Lightcore Pop Fizz today. Although we didn't hit many Giants figures outside of the actual Giants.
All fired up.
So I think there's a better chance that could still be yet to come, maybe. I honestly don't remember.
Crash and burn.
But yeah, most of what we got today was like the first half of the first box was all Swap Force. Then we got a few layers of Trap Team below that.
Crash and burn.
And then the second box was mostly Imaginators. And then, like I said, just the Giants, the actual Giants, not too many core figures.
Hawk and all. Oh, this guy's
Yeah,
great.
Monday, exactly. I expect Monday to be a lot of SSA Giants.
Hawk and all.
We didn't get the traps today. I know there's traps.
Silent but deadly.
Something else someone asked about.
Catch a glimpse.
We did get some creation crystals.
Silent but deadly.
Oh, yeah, it should be a lot of superchargers, too. We didn't get any superchargers today. The only stuff from Superchargers we got were the 3 trophies. Like we got the Sea, Sky, and Land trophy. We got a Land trophy, but no Superchargers figures. So we'll see. We'll see.
Any last wishes?
Googling copies of Skylanders sold. Yeah. The Wii, I believe, was the largest seller overall. That's why they kept making games for the Wii, because it outsold all the other consoles.
I'm the best, pound for pound. Knock, knock. Too late. The perfect swarm. Big and mighty.
Yeah, I'm with you, Dualhan. Like, there's not a ton of SSA and Giants. So there's definitely a good chance for more from the later games as well. I just don't remember. I'll have to go back and look at the pictures this week and try to figure out what I haven't gotten yet.
No small fry. Crash and burn.
Oh man, Obsession. I love Lobstar. So, like, I don't know where you're at with him exactly, but I mean, first of all, yeah, his attack does just little bits of damage, but you can fire it off so quickly that it does a lot of damage. And have you gotten to the upgrade where he can like become like a steamed lobster, and like it increases all his damage by like 50% or something like that? Either 50% or 150% or something. Something crazy. Yeah, I'm still a big fan of Lobstar. Great ranged character.
Your time is up. Fear the fish. Looking good. Looking. Fear the fish.
The main event. Come on, a real hot streak. The main event. Dynamite. Well, looks like I'll stand the test. Dynamite. Rock and roll. Hey, big rock. Rock and roll. Straight to the point.
Chindigo, welcome.
Sharp
Yeah, I missed you today. I was hoping for a count from you, but
Straight
yeah,
to the
we made it to the first half today. You can go back and watch it later. I have not made it through all the garage figures, but I am making good progress on the garage figures. I think we'll have the first batch. I should be able to bring in next week when I get back. I think. I'm hoping. And I should be able to make more regular progress on them now. Over the next couple of weeks. So things are actually looking good for the garage figures.
Shoot for the stars.
Ah, a rising star.
Shoot for the stars.
Interesting obsession. Okay. I can see that, yeah. Some of the later level Chaos Doom challenges can be real tough, and you actually do need stronger characters to beat stuff up fast enough. It can be tough.
The beam is supreme. Looking strong. The beam is supreme. Clobber and slobber. I need to crunch these nuts. Clobber and slobber. Eight legs and no base. Making my mark. Eight legs and no base.
Silent but deadly.
Yeah, Doulahan, I'm with you there too. I love the Chaos Doom challenge.
Catch a glimpse.
It was a great way to break up playing through the levels, the regular game.
Silent but
Great way to
deadly.
level up figures. Just a great change of pace.
Silent but deadly.
Gotten slow in your old age? Is that it?
Silent but deadly.
Let's roll. Check me out. Let's roll.
If there's a drill, there's a way. A drill twist. If there's a drill, there's a way. King of the Sting. I always do my best. King of the Sting. The motion of the potion. Oh, now that's strong. potion of the potion! Eight legs and no legs! Making my mark. 8 legs and no legs. Go ahead. Take my day.
Ooh, Obsession, when you say no help,
Always look good.
like, are you saying you're not even using the in-game help where you can build the towers? 'Cause if you're playing like just your own character and no towers or anything, like that's gonna be challenging. That's gonna be super difficult, especially on a high difficulty level. Like you got to use those towers.
A perfect cricket. It's feeding time.
I'm the bomb.
Light core. Or
I'm the bomb.
go fish! Strapped to the gills.
Okay, you are using the towers. Good. Yeah, I mean, I don't like to switch out my character either.
No gold, no glory! Me at my best!
Aiden, welcome.
No gold, no glory! No gold, no glory!
Just in time for the end of the stream. Going a little bit longer than I really want to. But we're getting close, so I'm going to finish it out.
Blast and furious! I am on a hot streak. Blast
So I think what I'm going to do is finish out the characters. Then I'll switch over to Trap Team and do the magic items. So we got some big name magic items that I want to get in the shop today. I'm going to hold off on the creation crystals and the damaged figures today. I'm not going to go through them. I'll go through them on Monday when I have more time. But everything else, all the figures you've seen me test, and then all the magic items, I'll get up in the shop today. But I'll leave the rest till Monday.
Mind over matter. Getting ahead of the curve. Mind over matter.
Burn to be wild! Burning the candle at both ends. Burn to be
Bringing the heat. Let's face the truth. I'm awesome. Bringing the heat. Bringing the heat. Let's face the truth. I'm awesome. Bringing the heat.
Amp it up. The best there is. Amp it up.
Race for the mace. Light core. Race for the mace.
Fix is in. Nice specs. Fix is in. Fix is in. Nice specs. Fix is in. Bolt and lightning. My power will haunt you. Bolt and lightning.
Fear the fish. Looking good. Looking. Fear the fish.
All fired up. Getting stronger. All fired up.
Eight legs and no base. Making my mark. Eight legs and no base. It's classified. You know, this is... It's classified. Roll with the punch. I could be a contender. Roll with the punch. Eight legs and no base. Making my mark. Whip up a storm. Looks like chicken scratched. Whip up a storm. Let's ruffle some feathers. I'm spreading my wings. Let's ruffle some feathers.
Shoot, he spores! Look at my numbers grow! Shoot, he spores!
All right, here's the last figure. A very underrated robo browser.
Pretty solid.
Switch over to Trap Team. Grab the last of the magic items here. And I'll be able to get out. Not too much behind schedule. Courtney, welcome. Yeah, you missed one heck of an unboxing. There's a lot of good stuff today, even though it was only the first half of the 68-pound lot. You want to go back and rewatch that, I think. Well, I'm not going to tell you to watch. Martin, the difference between flocked and regular springtime trigger happy is that the flocked one is like completely okay. It may be sitting on the box here, so let me. Here, I can do this for you. So here's your standard version. And here's the flocked version. So I always say, look at the ears. See on the flocked version how they're all pink? And on this version, they're kind of that whitish tan, beige color. Same with the face. The rest of the face, too. That is the same color as the inner ear. But yeah, you look for the flocked, it's completely pink. Everything's pink, except for the eyes and the tongue and the teeth. Everything else on his body is pink. Whereas on the standard one, it's not. So that's what you're looking for. That's the only difference. All right. Courtney, I don't think there's anything you need to make an offer on. Just a lot of good standard stuff. There's a few out-of-box Eons Elites. Dualahan, where's that list? Still around, or did you leave already? Bunch of good swappers and trap masters and imaginators. Yeah, nothing that's like going to auction. So yeah, maybe nothing you need, but it was a good lot regardless. Like, got a lot of duplicate stuff too. Like, got 2 Midnight Museums and 2 Sunscrapers Fires and 3 Nightlights and 3 Nightmares. There's the dual hand list. That's what I was looking for. Man, you're really insistent that there's 30 Nightlights and 30 Nightmares. Yeah, we did actually get 2 Chaos. Oh. So we didn't get the big 3 Imaginators, but got just about everything else, and like I said, duplicates of some of them. So. Oh yeah, very good inventory. Very good. For sure. Damien, the big 3 we usually refer to are, Robo, Wildstorm, and Chompy Mage. Pirate Dad! Welcome to the stream. It's just about over. Like, seriously, like 60 seconds from being over. But, yeah, great stream. Great stream. A lot of good stuff came out of this. And will be continued on Monday, because I am out of time. But, yeah. I'm doing well. Stream's doing well. I hope you're doing well. Ooh, I just realized this platinum sheep is actually going to go in the damage pile. I actually got it, like, chewed up. Scratched up somehow. Like, yeah, it's... I don't know how I missed that before. Must have been looking at the back side of it or something. Yeah. So, damaged platinum sheep. Who knew? But yeah, that's my last magic item. Have I ever heard of lamb cards before? No. No, I have not. I have no idea what that is. So yeah, well, you have to tell me about that some other time. Anyway, thank you all for joining me. Thank you all for playing along as I kind of rushed through things a little bit faster than I normally would, maybe. But we made it. We made it. 2 hours, 15 minutes. Like I said, a little bit longer than I wanted to, but I will go and get all of this stuff up in the shop right now so you can purchase it. But believe me, if you purchase anything today, it will not ship until Monday. Because like I said, I'm going out of town. So, yeah, Pirate Dad, you can DM me. That'd be great. But, yeah, that's all I got for today. So, we got plenty more coming on Monday. Don't worry, I got plenty to do on Monday. So I'll be back on Monday, and I hope to see you all there. Have a good day, everybody.